What's up, y'all? It's your boy Devin Hughes Reacts. I want to thank you all so much for the love and support. For 2 years since I've been on YouTube, and we've now reached 200 subscribers. Words cannot describe of how hard work I've done, not just based on my reactions, but as well as other things on my videos. Aaron, RHB Gaming, thank y'all for the world compliments. Let me spit a minute out, cause if we could somehow keep this up to 300 subs, something tells me we're gonna end up with 1,000, with 1K. I can promise you that. But for right now, I want to celebrate 200 subscribers by doing a Q&A. And you guys are awesome, man. And I really want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for showing me love, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, and commenting on them. And you guys are the reason why I love doing what I'm doing. And I feel like late 2 years ago, when I first started YouTube, the very first video I've done on this channel was Ronda Rousey's second fight that lost. And ever since then, my channel has been booming, has been growing because of my reaction videos. And you guys, I mean, y'all have done nothing but show me love. Like, you have no idea how blessed I am to be able to reach 200 subscribers. I didn't even know I had 200 subscribers until I checked this morning. I was like, yo, we did it. We here. 200 subscribers, man. We did it. And you guys are the biggest reason why I've came so far on YouTube. I'm not just a reactor. I'm also an artist and an inspiring singer. So y'all are gonna hear me sing something soon, but not now. Probably when the time is right. And this whole experience made me who I am. Cause hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get the phone quick. But anyways, I remember 2015 when WWE fans, did you learn your art and drawing skills from college or wait a minute. I got a whole bunch of questions. Wait a minute. Let me answer one by one. Devin, did you learn art from college or by yourself? I'm mixed, cause one thing I was basically drawing my whole life. I was just drawing just for fun. It was nothing serious. All I did was like draw characters and, you know, Power Rangers and the X-Men. That's all I've been drawing. It's just characters and such. I never really learned how to draw, you know, buildings and people, because I just hate drawing people because it takes so much time, because I'm not the kind of artist that can just, you know, draw for 30 minutes for 5 days to be able to capture that person's face right. So when I wanted to learn different techniques, I could just learn it from a friend, or I could just go to YouTube. And YouTube was my best friend, because all these years of me watching a lot of artists drawing characters on YouTube, and I haven't really discovered one artist that I actually like. But there is like a few of them. On Noir Comic Underworld, he draws Marvel sketch cards, and he's very excellent at his job, what he does. I love his talented. I love when he uses colors. He used Prismacolors and he used Copic markers. And then he always used some type of paint for details. I do the exact same thing. And then there was an artist named ZH Comic Art, real name Zakazia. Go subscribe to his channel. If you ever heard from him. Both him and Narcomic Underworld are amazing artists. And those two are the reasons why I love drawing, because that's how I got better at my art last year when I learned how to do the cross hatching as well as details, thanks to Zakazia. Shout out to you, by the way, man. So yeah. What are your opinions on the scene from King Kong when poor Lumpy is eaten by a vicious worm that Bubble and Dane in the swamp? What bravery he shows as he charges in the wild, his blades at them. I haven't watched King Kong. I mean, I'm not into King Kong, to be honest with you. I'm just not into that character. But thank you so much for asking me that questions. I have to check it out soon. Check out that scene that you were talking about. But yeah, I haven't watched King Kong at all, so yeah. Alright, let's throw in some next questions. Davin Singleton. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in live, because this is like, you guys have no idea how much I'm happy right now. We finally reached 200 subscribers. I thought that we were never gonna reach 200, because you know what? Here's the funny thing. Last year when I was doing reactions, I got one request, and then I got a few other requests for me to do BTS reactions, like K-pop music videos and all their songs and live performances. That's how I basically got my first 100 subscribers. I mean, BTS is a good group. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and be like, oh, I love them so much. No, I don't. I like what they do. I respect their work, and hard work and dedication. But Jay Park is one of my favorite rappers / singers. So I discovered him based on one request, and I've been following this guy's music videos and songs ever since. So that's why I got my first 100 subscribers last year, due to the K-pop reactions. And that's basically one of the reasons why I love doing what I'm doing on YouTube, because you guys are the biggest reasons why I like it. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I'm actually excited for anything, because I really don't know. Because I really don't know what games are coming out this year. I mean, I want to try Injustice 2, Mortal Kombat 10, but I heard that game got a lot of cussing in it and stuff, like Johnny Cage, them using the F-bomb. So I don't know if I want to get that. But I might try Injustice 2 so that I can learn the combos, because I know it takes a lot of work in fighting games. And I also want to try Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I mean Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I want to try that, because basically I got my PS4. All I got was wrestling games and NFL games. So I gotta try playing other games. So maybe one day when I do get them, I'll probably do a Let's Play. But on live on YouTube. But I don't know how to do it on the PS4. So maybe I'll figure out something. But hopefully when I do see something that I'm very interested in, I will definitely become more interested in games. So see what else we got here. However, I do have some interesting thing. I want. Yes, I do, man. I got a PS4, but I don't have the Wi-Fi or the internet connection to my PS4. I mean, I don't know how to upload a gameplay to my YouTube channel for my PS4. But you gotta have a certain type of connection for all of that though. But I'll try something, see what I can do one of these days. It may not be a month or a week or even a year. I'm not sure, but I'll figure out something. But yeah, I do want to tell you guys something about this whole Power Rangers Beast Wars. Tyrone Madness is my favorite reactor. Here's the thing with Tyrone Madness. 2015, when I was watching YouTube, I was trying to figure out who this guy is, and I discovered him based on his laugh, because around 2015 I was like watching his reaction videos like crazy based on his laugh, like his funny ones, because I love watching people that laugh about anything that are more positive, have a positive attitude, have positive feedbacks. That's one thing I love about people. And it's not that, it's just his personality is the biggest reason why I love doing YouTube. When I started, here's the funny thing. In 2015, I was doing YouTube on my old channel. Like, it was really old, because I was just basically putting out my so-called wrestling reactions. I barely get any views on comments and likes, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just putting it out there. So about the end of 2015, I kind of got a little bit better when it comes to different topics or whatever. So and then 2016, my channel was like growing a little bit, when I was like doing different topics what I wanted to talk about, and I was just doing reactions regularly. But around October, that's when my Wi-Fi was acting very stupid, so I lost my old channel. So I like Tyrone Madness. He being honest, truthful. Yeah, he is, man. That's what I love about the guy, because he's is Vegeta your favorite character? Of course he is, man. I mean, Vegeta is my favorite character since Dragon Ball Z. I mean, personally, I really think that Goku is being overrated, because he's like the Tommy Oliver of Dragon Ball Z. So now that you actually think about it, but not only that, but I think Vegeta is way more stronger. Plus, Vegeta does remind me of Tommy Oliver from the Power Rangers series, based on his attitude. He's always been a loner. You know, he's like the savage. Back when Tommy was evil, that's what Vegeta reminded me of. Once he started to fight for the good, he still had this savage moments. But I'm not gonna lie though, Vegeta is one of my favorites though. So yeah. I hate other YouTube channels who are still out doing this for money. Yeah, man. Look, let me tell you something. When it comes to me doing YouTube videos, I don't do it for money. I don't do it for attention. I do it, you know, for y'all. Just to make sure you guys enjoy my videos and for what I do. Because especially this whole YouTube sponsorship. Sponsorship for small YouTube channels like myself, among others. I don't need all of that. As long as I get my, you know, subscribers the natural way. The natural way, instead of like, you know, putting ads on, you know, and sponsoring and all that. Like, I don't need to do all that. I mean, unless I want to do sponsorship, I don't want to become, you know, this money, power hungry person who only thinks about himself. But nonetheless, I don't like when YouTubers, you know, do it for nothing. If you're passionate about something, if there's something that you do on YouTube, if you're passionate about what you do, stick to it. Like, seriously. Like, y'all see me do some drawings on my live stream before. So you guys already know that I'm not just a guy who does reactions on YouTube. I do art as well. So I might do some singing one day. And you know what? Let me just say this though. Like 2 days ago, right? I was listening to some female rappers like I'm doing this because I love it. I don't care less. I don't care less subscribers. Hey man, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way too. As long as they enjoy my videos, that's all that matters. Do you remember back Cartoon Network shows are good? Bruh, who don't? Who don't? Cartoon Network used to be the bomb back then. I remember coming home after school, you know, watching Ed, and Eddie, Dexter's Laboratory. Shoot, I remember summertime when Dexter, Ed, and Eddie used to come on in the 2000s. Bruh, I used to eat them Hot Pockets like crazy. My childhood was amazing back then when it comes to Cartoon Network. Shows like Ed and Eddie, Dexter, Johnny Bravo, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, you name it. Hey, what's going on, Video Game Over 58, man? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm good as always. And the one thing I would have to say about Ed and Eddie is that they were the best shows that I ever seen. Even though they don't come on TV anymore, at least I could watch it on YouTube. So, or I could just, you know, search on demand for Ed and Eddie. Do you think it's the biggest cancer in YWC? What does YWC means? I don't know. Teen Titans will be the #1. Not that remade. Yeah, Teen Titans Go. That. Oh, YouTube wrestling community. Oh, okay. I mean, here's the thing. With this whole YouTube wrestling community, especially guys like Bruce Blitz, who is very passionate about his wrestling. Not just wrestling, but NBA, NFL. But when it comes to John Cena, I think we all know how he really feels about him, though. As well as all of us do when it comes to Bruce Blitz. But I really think that the wrestling community on YouTube is starting to become a cancer, because especially if you're a PC fan, like a PC crowd, like PG such. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I stopped watching wrestling late last year, because it became a huge mess. Like I didn't even know what to think of it, because every channel I go to, every video I watch, I've seen some PC defenders, I see some PC haters like myself. I mean, I seriously hate PG, and it's one of the biggest cancer in professional wrestling, even YouTube as well. So that's why I just gave up watching wrestling completely. So as long as John Cena is on Raw, I'm not ever going to watch Raw again. I mean, even when Vince McMahon decided to give Triple H more power because he's too busy bringing out faggot sports called XFL back, knowing that it did not do good back then. So I don't know why he's wasting his time trying to bring out back. Just, he's, once again, shoving it, you know, this product down our throats, because you know we're not going to like it. So I really think that Vince McMahon is basically doing too much, because he's never gonna win us over again. What your favorite Marvel superhero characters? Spider-Man, hands down. Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time, because I feel like I can relate to Peter Parker, because even though I'm not a nerd, but in some ways I can understand what he's going through, being a teenager, being picked on. It's kind of like, you know, with a person with a learning disability, like half-life and autism, who has been picked on his whole life, doesn't know how to stand up to a bully and such. And once he's gotten older, he became confident in himself and what he does. That's how Spider-Man became. I mean, that's how Peter Parker became Spider-Man, because he was being picked on. Once he became a superhero, got no spider powers by a radioactive spider bite, he became more confident. He became a savage. So, and plus, I love his acrobatics, especially his martial arts, because you guys know I love martial arts so much. That's why you know, I have so many great ideas by doing this comic book series I'm doing. It's called Ninja Fury. It's ninja thing, you know, ninjas of Washington DC, because I want to create superheroes that are from my hometown, instead of just like created from somewhere else. You know, my favorite Marvel superhero character is Black Panther, Blade, Spider-Man, Deadpool. Hey man, hey, mine too. I love Black Panther, Blade, Spider-Man, and Deadpool. Especially Deadpool because he's funny, even though he cusses a lot. But hey, that's what he's known for. You're probably going. Let me shut up because when I talk, I get excited because I don't know how to calm down and talk properly. So, okay. You're probably going to hate me for saying but Dragon Ball Z, I personally hate Gohan. I have a good reason. Well, I mean, I respect your opinion though. I mean, when Gohan first started out, he was like this whiny kid, always crying about daddy this and daddy that. But once he died, Piccolo began to train him, and that's how he got better. So then once he's gotten older, he became much of a different person, mentoring Trunks and stuff. So I kind of understand where you're coming from. So I mean, yeah, Gohan is kind of boring to me though. So I mean, the only time I like the Gohan is when he defeated Cell with the hope of Ghost Goku. So that was the only. So that's basically the only thing that I like about Gohan is how he defeated Cell. I mean, Perfect Cell. He says, "Why ain't Gohan?" I don't know, man. I mean, some people like him, some people don't. I mean, I respect their opinion. Just like I have an opinion on certain character and certain person. I mean, a certain celebrity that I don't like. I mean, everybody has opinions on certain people. So yeah. See, we got some more questions thrown in. I mean, y'all can feel free to throw in any questions if you want. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. But right now, we're just celebrating my success to 200 subscribers. So feel free to throw in more questions. This is the Q&A. So if not, then I'll just go ahead and talk about what I'm thinking about doing on my channel in the future. Because I got so much I want to do and show you guys what I can do. Even though I don't practice certain things, just know that I'm good naturally. So, do you like Hellboy? Yeah, I like him though. I saw him years ago. I mean, I thought he was alright though. It makes us wonder, and this is Sam Gohan who killed Cell. Maybe, yeah. Oh, trust me, man. We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Just give it time. Just give it time. Nice. You should read the Chain Coffee comics. I'm gonna check it out. Matter of fact, let me write it down. So I know what you guys are talking about. Cause I got so much I want to do. Shane. Let me go back to this comment. 200 subscribers, good. Now let's try getting to 2,000 subscribers like I already have. Hey man, listen. Right now I want to get to 1,000 subscribers because I don't want to go all the way out and be greedy, But I understand where you're coming from, so we're gonna get there. It takes time. Like I said, guys, 2018 this year we're gonna go hard on my channel. So now that we got 200 subscribers, we're gonna go even harder. So, Hellboy. Oh, Hellboy King Cough. Oh, okay. Oh, so you must be talking about a comic. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, but I might check it out online. Uh, read some of that online. So yeah. Uh, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is my favorite character. I mean, I love his leadership. He's he's the type of leader that will sacrifice his life to save that one person, like all the other leaders of any other franchise. So Optimus Prime is my favorite. But not the Michael Bay's Optimus Prime though. I mean, I don't like Michael Cancer's versions of it. The road to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, man, it begins now. We're gonna get there. That I promise you. We're gonna get there. What's your thoughts on the rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Okay, you see my rant a few weeks before. You already know how I feel about the designs of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series on Nickelodeon. I don't like them. They made Raphael the leader. I don't care if he was like second in command, but you don't need to officially make him the leader. Plus, you're giving these turtles the wrong weapons. Leonardo has two double katanas, Michelangelo nunchucks, Donatello's a bow staff, Raphael's two sides. And what is with this, these glowing things that they keep giving April O'Neil? Like, I get that she's not human, but come on. And then you made her look like an 8-year-old child. Like, oh god, I'm not saying that having a black April O'Neil is bad. I'm not racist at all. I don't care what race she is. Just do the shows right. Because at this point, Nickelodeon they're screwing me. In DC and Marvel TV shows or comics, who is your best villain in your opinion? From Marvel, I would have to say Magneto from X-Men. The guy's just evil. He a savage. And I'm trying to see who else. Oh, and from the villain out of DC, the Joker. I like the Joker because he's funny, but he drives me crazy at the same time with this little his crackheaded smiles and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like if somebody smiles like that 24/7, that's how you know that they're on some drugs or something. So Magneto and the Jokers are my favorite. And as for favorite TV shows, Black Lightning and The Flash. I mean, I don't like Arrow or Supergirl. Those shows just kind of... Green Arrow and Supergirl are very boring. I like Black Lightning too because if you haven't watched Black Lightning, I suggest you go check it out. It's really that great. The first episode I saw it, I was hooked ever since then. They need to make a dark live action TV series like Daredevil or all the TMNT fans. If only they were to do that, to make a live action dark TV, like a dark Ninja Turtle series, they would have to do like some puppet works because I know it's, it was a drag to see them do that in the 90s. Though the first three Ninja Turtles movie they did in the 90s, the little puppet master animation when it comes to the turtles talking, including Master Splinter. Or they could just do it like CGI, but don't do it the Michael Bay way, because if you do that, then it's gonna suck for all of us. Have you ever read The Origin of the Batman Who's Laugh? No, I'm gonna check it out, man. Because like I said, I don't read comics like that at all. I just look at the art because I'm an artist. So I need to do some reading too. Black Lightning, I never heard of it. DC. I didn't even heard. Here's the thing. I never heard anything from DC, especially Black Lightning. I didn't even know that he was a DC character. If I do some research, I'll probably, do a video on that so that I can educate myself. So, yeah, Black Lightning is from DC. And by the way, the show is good, so I encourage y'all to go check it out. So, if only they pretty much. If only they with made it live, a dark action live series, it would have to probably be on USA. Remember Static Shock, that TV show? How come he didn't get his own movie? I thought about that for years, man. Cause Static Shock was an underrated show. Even as a kid growing up, I loved that show. Like straight up. Even though he's not a DC character, he was created probably like in the 2000s or something like that. But or he could have just been in an Injustice 2. Because I would have been shocked if he was in that game. Or he would have had his own movie. But knowing the DCEU, I think it's gonna suck. Because look how bad the Justice League, Superman, a Man of Steel, and a Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. Look how bad those movies came out. Turn out. So if there are planning on, if they were to do Static Shock the movie, I would suggest you hire a new director and hire the good cast. If not movie thing, just make a TV show. Like put it on CW. Like do it the same way as Black Lightning the show. Can you imagine how good it would be if they would have had the same producers who do Black Lightning can do Static Shock? Now I would have been glued to the TV straight up. You should look up TMNT Dawn of the Ninja. It's a fan-made comic online and it's probably the darkest Ninja Turtles I've ever seen. Darkest Ninja Turtles have ever been. Let me write that down too, so I have you heard DC, the show called Young Justice? I've seen the show before. I wasn't really into it. I wasn't really into that show because I just thought that it's not even that special though. But thanks for that question. I had seen it before. I just couldn't get into it. So. I'm at the hold on, let me see some. Let me try to. There we go. Let's see what else comments y'all got going on. Trust me, the Origins of the Batman Who Laughs is on YouTube. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna check that out real soon. What's your thoughts on Marvel Venom? Let me just say this about the Venom teaser trailer. I saw some bits of Venom trailer, but they show a glimpse of the scent notes coming out of Eddie Brock's neck when he was laying in a hospital bed, and I saw some parts of the Venom move. So I got what I wanted. I saw what I saw. It's a teaser. The full trailer is gonna come out on October. So I don't know why everybody is mad that they didn't see Venom. A full Venom suit. I feel like the whole geek culture is pretty messed up in its own way. Especially when it comes to teaser trailers. Like, they're not gonna be able to show the whole thing if they wait till a few months to show the official trailer. Then they'll probably like it. But the Venom project is very interesting. I like what they do. I love how the animation of Venom is looking. It looks exactly like the way Venom is supposed to look. Because the Venom from Spider-Man 3 looks stupid and terrible. I hated that costumes. I did not like it at all. It did not feel like Venom. Especially the end fight when they destroyed Venom. All he did was make noises. He did talk a little bit, but it wasn't like the Venom from the comics that you expected. So 2018's Venom should be very interesting, because if they do get a full trailer in October, I'm gonna be glued straight up. You would be shocked when you watch it. I will. Trust me, I will. I love Venom. Venom is my favorite. For real. Straight up. Venom has always been my favorite villain / anti-hero of Spider-Man. But I think Carnage might be his official villain in the Venom film. Because I would just love to see Venom and Carnage clash at each other. Think of how much money that would make. Because Disney is doing their thing with Marvel, man. I don't know what's going on with DC, man. Like they really need to step up. They really need to step up for what they're doing. So, see what else we got going on. I know there's more questions going on now. I want to say something about the Power Rangers. The new Power Rangers show that's going to be coming out on Nickelodeon next year, called Power Rangers Beast Morphers. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my other channel, WH Reacts 1. I did a video on that as well, about the Power Rangers next adaptation and the plot. Let me just say this about the plot. It sounds like RPM. And I think it's a good thing, because at least they're not copying another Power Rangers series. As long as they do it right, then it's fine. And plus, I still don't like the name Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Or they simply just could have called it Power Rangers Energy Chasers. Or Beast Warriors for that matter. For that matter. They could have at least called it those names instead of like Beast Morphers, though. Cause that name just don't sound right. Plus, Hasbro is now doing Power Ranger action figures since Bandai and Saban Blanche have parted ways after 25 years of making Power Ranger action figures. Because I remember when I was young, I used to have Power Ranger action figures from Bandai when I was like younger. So, I I mean, I would love to see what they can do now. Um, Now that Hasbro is taking over Power Rangers franchise, and since they're doing that, I sense a sequel because I know. I mean, I know that we're getting it. I'm just not sure when. Because if you guys see my reaction videos to the whole Transformers movies, the whole Transformer movie reboot in the works. Now that Michael Bay, aka Michael Cancer, is no longer involved in that, Hasbro, Hasbro are now involved in the Transformer project because some tells me since the reboot is in the works, they're gonna do something right with it, and if they're doing that, then they should make a Power Rangers sequel. Now that Saban has partnered with Hasbro, think of how much money they're gonna make. Think of how much money they're gonna be making. That I know that for a fact. So when I heard that Carnage is in Venom movie, I was shocked. Me too. That's why I say it's a good thing because now that Carnage is going to be in a film, I forgot what role he's going to be a part of, but I just want to see the full animation of how it really looks in the Venom movie. Like, I was just curious as a mud to know what he looks like in motions. So, I mean, Carnage is pretty much a underrated character, and I barely see any artists on YouTube draw him or anything like that. So, guys, get feeling throwing in questions. See what we got. No, it's the same ones. Okay. Oh, and here's the thing. So tomorrow, so Friday. So this Friday is going to be my 27th birthday, and I would love y'all to send me your birthday wishes on one of my videos, and I would love to hear you guys comment on it because yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, it's getting a little boring in here, so I'm gonna turn this on. You guys could feel free to ask me any more questions. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm here. What do you think about WWE ending single brands pay-per-views? At this point, I really just don't care because wrestling is garbage to me. I don't care if Triple H is going to take over the company. He's never going to fire certain people that we all don't like that wish that were gone from the company. Like Kevin Dunn, Road Dogg, who is the SmackDown's head writer, who is basically killing SmackDown with these crappy storylines and boring segments, even some horrible gimmicks. I mean, seriously, Road Dogg should just stick to wrestling instead of just like being backstage and doing stuff. I mean, come on. It's one thing for him and Billy Gunn to come back to wrestle, but for him to be working backstage, I don't know, because sometimes I just do not trust, people, backstage. And I heard that SmackDown is now the unwatched show. Why do you think I stopped watching wrestling a long time ago? Because the Fat Day, aka the New Day, God, this is horrible. Just horrible. I mean, seriously. Who came up with the idea of the New Day? And who came up with the idea for them to come out each and every week with your stupid pancakes gimmick? Like, come on. If you want some pancakes, go to IHOP. Go to the store and cook some yourself. Like, don't I want to see Biggie, shoving pancakes in his throat? No. I don't want to see that gay stuff. Are you serious? That's the definition of a faggotry right there. Straight up. But ending single brand pay-per-views, I don't know. I just can't do it. But I'm glad I'm not, watching wrestling anymore. So I like to keep it that way. But I mean, other than that, man, we'll see how it goes. I mean, people, I just think it's too much. Ever since the brand split, they be doing a do you remember Sleeping Dogs? The game, yes, I've seen gameplay, but I haven't played a game. I mean, I like that it has one guy that's a martial artist. That's what I like. So I thought it's an A+. But other than that, man, I haven't played a game. But I heard it's a good game, though. So I've watched, like, multi-parts of the gameplay. So, yeah. Got some bad skin on my fingers, though. I'm gonna leave that out the way. So yeah, I really think that the game's good, but back to wrestling, it's terrible. I mean, why do you think why do you think I watch YouTube on TV all the time? Why do you think I make YouTube videos? Why do you think I do reactions to Christian Miracle's wrestling videos? It's garbage. I mean, here's the thing with the whole Mortal Kombat movie. The first one from '95 was good, but it had some problems, though. There was no blood shown whatsoever. Or it should have been rated R. Not too much nudity, but just making it a R-rated martial arts movie. With the gore and guts, being split open and stuff. That's what Mortal Kombat is known for. But for some reason, I think politics just did not want to see any violence in a Mortal Kombat movie. And here's the one thing that pissed me off about the whole geek culture when it comes to superhero franchise. The politics has always want to mess up everything that we like and love growing up. So in Mortal Kombat's case, the first movie from 21 years ago, 22 years ago, was good, but it has its flaws. But the second one was a complete failure. I mean, MK Annihilation was a mess. I hated that movie from the beginning to end because the plot just didn't make sense. I don't like how they made Raiden into a show-off. Like, come on, like Raiden was supposed to be the god of lightning, not some, show-off who thinks he's hip and better than anybody, showing off his fancy moves. Like, nigga, come on. Now you basically ruined Raiden. I mean, my God. I mean, even the woman who played Shiva was not Shiva, but was it Shiva or who was that character that character from Mortal Kombat 3? The one with the black and white hair. I forgot her name, but she was a horrible actress in that film. Not only that, but the whole movie itself sucked. Oh, Sindel. Okay, Sindel was terrible in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I did not like her at all. Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? Liu Kang, hands down. I love Liu Kang. Liu Kang became my favorite character in Mortal Kombat 2. His bicycle kick, his combo, um, his combos are very easy to pull off because I basically just like the way he you know does this whole cartwheel kick and then he turns into this dragon. I thought Liu Kang is my favorite character. And Scorpion too. Scorpion is my second favorite character. And in Mortal Kombat 1 on the Sega Genesis, he was the only character I've always played with. Because his spear, his uppercut, his toasty finisher is legendary. Like, how could you not like Scorpion? So Scorpion is my favorite character. Him and Liu Kang. I mean, everybody else is fine, but I just think Scorpion and Liu Kang are my favorite. My favorite character from Mortal Kombat game is Johnny Cage and Sub-Zero. Hey, that's good, man. That's good. I like that. I guess I could talk about music. Um, Music is my favorite too. I mean, I don't listen to music like that, but a friend of mine from Chesapeake was telling me about these artists, and last Saturday I no 2 nights ago I was listening to some of those artists like Hospen and Flame. Um, and then I discovered artists that I like. I know it's no the product, but Alyssa Marie, she's my favorite female artist. I love her flow. I love her voice. I love the way she raps, and plus she's lyrical. Her, Snow the Product, and Gafflin are my favorite female rappers that I like listening to, and I love some of my favorite tracks while growing up. Well, not growing up, but just songs in general that I discover. Cause the way I see it, they tell stories. Unlike these garbage mumble rappers you have now. Which actors do you think they can play as Ryu from Street Fighter? Scott Adkins or Tom Hardy? Um, Scott Adkins is American but British. Ryu is Asian, so you need to have an Asian actor that can play a character of the Street Fighter that can match their personalities. I mean, I think an Asian English actor should play Ryu. I mean, if he's a martial artist, then he should have that role. And I really think that Tom Hardy, I think I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna look him up soon, so that I could, so that I know what you're talking about. But either way, if they were to make a Street Fighter reboot, they should do it right. Match the costumes right, match their personalities right, match their fighting styles right, and match the plot right. You know, they're all here for one reason, and that is to beat M. Bison. Truth be told. All right. So we got a few minutes to go, and I'm about to end this live stream. So feel free to ask me any more questions. You know, so that I can charge my phone, because right now, I mean, I don't know if I have time left. So, but I do want to thank y'all for supporting me for 2 years. Now that I'm on YouTube, so for 200 subscribers, like, it means a lot to me that y'all still love me for what I do. So, and I appreciate everything y'all for watching and liking on my videos. So yeah. Alyssa Marie was my favorite. I mean, it's my favorite female artist because I like the way she raps. Her flow is like so relaxed, and I like some of her songs. Um, and then you have Gafflin. When I discovered Gafflin based on the freestyle she did, oh my god, this girl's voice sounds so sexy. The way she raps, it's like you're listening to jazz while a person is running a poet or freestyle rapping at the same time. So Gafflin became my favorite female artist, and I love her songs too. Like the beats that like her producers are like spot on, and but man, I've been listening to some music like for 2 days straight, so it kind of inspired me to write my own song about life. But I will do a song about that tomorrow when I sing a verse. So I'll probably see what I can do for y'all tomorrow, because it's been crazy so far. And with that being said, I want to thank you all for, once again, for tuning in, for subscribing to my channel. We did it. 200 subs. So our focus now is to get to 300. After that, it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we hit 1,000, it's going to be big. I promise you that. Thank you all for hanging out with me, asking me a bunch of good questions. And I will hope to see you guys very soon as I charge my phone. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the like button, and do not to follow me, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I love y'all, and God bless.